Karvachauth regressive, but Valentine's Day progressive. Karvachauth regressive, intermittent fasting progressive. Karvachauth fasting regressive, but water fasting progressive. Namaste. I'm Acharya Pratishtha and I welcome you to Friday Facts with Acharya Pratishtha and Insight to Indian Culture. Today we are going to talk about Karwa Chauth. Is it a practice which is regressive or is it a beautiful celebration of love? When we talk about Karwa Chauth, first question is why Karwa Chauth? If we look at the Lokakathas, the traditional stories, it is said that there was a fight between Devatas and Danavas, devils and gods. And gods were about to lose this battle, and that was the time that their wives observed Karva Chauth fast and they prayed for the long life, well being, and for gods to win this battle. And it happened. Now, when your life partner, whether wife or husband, is fighting at border and it is about a question of life and death. You're not going to think about pizza and burger and all the food items. No. The only thought you will have in your mind is for the well being, prayers, offering prayers for the well being of your life partner. And that's what they did. And this is how this tradition of Karwa Chauth started. Now, next question. Why Upavas? Now, generally, we misunderstand upavas as just a mere practice of not eating something. Upavas means upvas, to stay closer to someone, to stay nearby someone. And when we observe upavas for any person or any specific devata, we stay close to them, which means if you are observing fast for Bholenath, then you stay closer to him, which means you think about him 24 hours. Continuously, you're thinking about only and only Shiv. Same way when you observe Upavas for your life partner, whether it be your wife or your husband, you're just thinking about good qualities of your life partner. You have gratitude to have such a partner in your life. You feel blessed. You feel happy. This is Upavas. Now let's simplify this question. Why fasting? Why not to eat anything? Now, fasting has a lot of benefits. We will be talking about the physical benefits, but more than that, it is very, very important to understand when you are constantly and continuously thinking about something. If you have a task in your hand, you are not going to think about food, and sometimes it happens when you have some project to be done. You rarely eat. You are just working whole day. Same way when you are just thinking about your partner or praying about the well-being of your partner, you have no time to eat. You're not thinking about food. This is a day devoted to your love of your life. You don't even think about food. And this is true love. Not just eating together is love, but together we do tapasya. Together we work on one project. We are together in each and everything. That is love. Other than that, there are amazing benefits of fasting, especially water fast, and even there are few people who observe fast without water once in a month, and few observe it once in a week to keep their body fit and in shape. But here it is done only once in entire year, which is again very, very helpful and beneficial for your health as well. Next question. Why only women observe this fast? Who says why only women observe this fast? Okay, fine. It started with those circumstances that time when women were at home, their husbands were fighting, so they observed this fast for long life of their husbands. But in today's scenario, I observe Karwa Chauth every year. My husband observes it. And what I have always seen, my father observes it. He follows fasting. He doesn't eat anything whole day. So is my mother. I don't eat anything, so is my husband. And I have seen this tradition around me. There is no restriction that it has to be followed only by women. I have seen so many men doing it with their wives. I have seen so many men doing it alone when their wives can't do it due to some physical condition or any other reason. And I have seen so many women doing it, their husbands not doing it. You ask them, oh, your husband is not observing it. She's absolutely fine with it. It is her personal choice. She's not compelling her husband to follow it. And also, I have seen many women and men not doing it. Now, when I say not doing it, I'm not talking about progressive society in the terms that we use, oh, educated or wealthy or well to do. My domestic help, she never observed this fast. She never celebrate this festival. She says my husband is someone who drinks too much, who is abusive, and I don't want that kind of husband to be with me for next 7 births. So I don't follow this festival because I'm not at all in love with my husband, and it is absolutely fine with her because even in that sector of society, nobody compels her to do that. Now, if there is anyone who is telling you that women are being forced to follow it or men are being forced to follow it, nobody forces anyone. It is a beautiful festival of love. It is a beautiful festival of joy. You feel so special when you are treated special, men and women both. What a beautiful feeling that somebody is not eating anything entire day for your long life, for your well-being. What a beautiful feeling that somebody is bringing gifts for you to make you so special on this special day. What a beautiful feeling that you get ready, you put mehndi, you wear a nice sari or whatever traditional dress you like wearing. Somebody's wearing lehenga, somebody's wearing sari. What a beautiful feeling that whole day you don't eat anything and then you offer your prayers to moon and then you feed your love and your love feeds you and then you sit together, you eat together. It is a beautiful festival of love and no festival in whole world can be more loving, more joyous than Karwa Chauth. So whenever next time anybody tells you it is a festival which is regressive, tell them this is the most beautiful and most pious festival of true love, where you are not with each other only to grab something, but to give something. Where you are not only eating together, you are not eating together. Where you are not only doing bhog together, but you are also going towards the path of spirituality together. You are doing tapasya together. And that is the true love. So enjoy your festivals wisely. Don't fall into any such trap of making you realize that your culture, your Sanskriti is lower than something else. Always remember, we are that culture, that civilization where even women are being treated as goddess, and we have always offered prayers to the feminine power. And even Bholenath is Ardhanarishwar. So there also, feminine is there. We belong to that culture which is always said, Yatra Naristu Pujjante Ravante Tatra Devata. We are that culture where rights are being given equally to men and women. So never ever think that your festivals, your culture is regressive. You are the most empowered civilization in the world. If you have any other question, any other query, send it to us and we will try to come up with the solution in the next episode of Friday Facts with Acharya Pratishtha. Lots of love, light, and blessings. Hari Om.